On today's episode, we're making BBQ Smash Burger Sliders. They're delicious, they're tasty, and how cute are they? Very good.
Don't want cherries at the bottom of the tree. I want the ones just out of my reach. The ones that sit the closest to the heat of the sun. They ain't available to everyone. I wanna have to work for the fruit.
Let's get right into building these BBQ Smash Burgers. They're gonna be so good, but we wanna make sure we have everything in place so that as soon as those burgers come out of the oven, that's right, we're gonna finish them in the oven, we're ready to assemble. Let's start off with slicing some really thin red onion. I've got some mozzarella cheese sliced already, and we're just gonna get a really, really thin slice on these red onions here. I love raw onion in a burger, but hey, you know what? If you prefer sauteed onion, go ahead. You're welcome. You can always make it your own. So we got our onion ready to go there. Let's slice some tomato. I can't have a burger without tomato. This is a nice juicy one. So we're gonna have 3 burgers we're making here. One more thing I wanna get on the go here is a little bit of guacamole, okay? We're gonna have mayo and guacamole on this burger, but I'm gonna show you a really, really simple guacamole, okay? So I've got some avocado in the bowl already. I'm just gonna get a little bit of lime juice ready to squeeze into our avocado, okay? So lime juice. And all this needs now, this is a super easy guac. A little bit of our sweet smoky heat. This stuff makes fantastic guacamole. Ooh, I went pretty hard on that, but you know what? We're gonna roll with it. So a little bit of a mash. And that's all it takes. We now have guac ready for our burger. It's time to get on to smashing some beef. Let's get into that, shall we? I've got beautiful little slider portion balls of grass-fed beef, island-raised grass-fed beef. I've got a pan that's almost hot. We want to make sure it's nice and hot. Let's go to the pan and check out how this comes together. So I know our pan's hot. I'm just going to give it a little touch of oil, and then we're going to get those burgers in, okay? 1, 2, 3. And now here's where the smash comes in, everybody. I know so many of you have heard of smash burgers, but you don't know what it means yet. Until now, smash. Okay? On to the next. Smash. Fresh pepper. And some fresh ground Himalayan pink salt on there. Check it out. And before I get in there, I want to make sure it's loosened off everywhere. Let's hit it with some barbecue sauce. Right tight, right under the broiler. And what we want to do is we want to let that barbecue sauce caramelize a little bit. So we're going to leave it in there for about a minute or 2, and then we'll hit it with the cheese and we'll be ready to build our burgers. Oh yeah, these are looking fantastic. Let's get some fresh mozzarella on there. Let them go for another 30 seconds to a minute, and we'll get into building our burgers right now. Let's get into the final stages of putting this together, okay? We're gonna cut our beautiful bonbons brioche buns. How about we go a little bit of guacamole on the bottom and the top, okay? Place our burger on top of the guac. A little bit of red onion scattered about. That caramelized barbecue sauce and the mozza together. Oh my goodness. Little tomato. What else do we got? We need some guacamole on the top of our buns. Why not, right? Guac if you got it. That's what I always say. And then a little bit of lettuce. There you have it, folks. If you like the look of my barbecue smash sliders, like the video, share it with a friend, and subscribe to our channel. Recipes in the description. See you next time.
Available to everyone. I wanna have to work for the fruit I get. Kinda like